Good evening, sir. Good evening, ma'am.
But so you are PhD pursuing
Yes, sir.
and postgraduate in commerce.
Yes.
What is the topic of your PhD program?
Sir, it is impact of financial literacy and behavior biases on investment decision making of individuals in NCR.
Okay. And earlier also in your graduation, you have been a commerce student.
Yes, sir.
So how will you manage such a verified type of job in administration, because say deputy collector or police service or whatever? How can a management student be a good officer also? What are the plus points in your favor? Tell me.
Sir, I think management tells us or teaches us how to bring the collective resources of the organization so as to achieve the organizational goals. In administration also, we learn and we believe that all the resources and all the personnels are to be collectively organized so as to achieve what is the motto of the government or to achieve the welfare of the masses. Also in management, we learn the leadership skills, the motivation skills, the persuasion skills, understanding the social cohesions, and all these skills helps us to be a good administrator. And I believe all these skills will help me to foster the skills in the administration sphere.
See, our post-independence administrative system
Yes,
in
sir.
India,
Yes, sir.
that is more or less the same which was in during the time of Britishers.
Yes, sir.
There is no major change.
Yes, sir.
What suggestions you would like to give? What changes, in your opinion, are necessary in administrative system?
So I think first of all, so there are various recommendations of various committees, HOTA committee and various other committees who have recommended that at the graduation or at the higher level, students should be nurtured with public administration skills. A program of that sort could bring the students at this fair that they would learn the administration skills. Also the domain expertise which is required when we achieve, we are in the senior level. So if that is nurtured and if that is the demand, so that we can be in the specific spheres, for example, the finance department or in the revenue department.
No, my question was that what change is required in the behavior of an administrator? That British administrator
Yes, sir.
understood himself or herself as a ruler.
Yes.
But now it is not the condition. These officers are not rulers. Their name is public servants.
Public servants.
So what kind of change is required, in your opinion, in the behavior of an officer?
Sir, I believe they should have more decision-making powers. If they'll have the decision-making powers, that should be quick and accurate decisions they should have. Because the situation now demands quick decision-making. As far as the globalization, also the things that escalates on the internet too fast. So that should be the decisions which administrator takes should be in for the behavior of welfare of the masses, and that should be nurtured to them, that the utmost importance is integrity and honesty towards their duty.
Yes, the quickness of decision and also the sympathetic
Consideration.
sympathetic actions towards public welfare.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, Dr. Sir.
I am putting forth the question of sir. What do you mean by good governance and good service delivery?
Sir, good governance encompasses transparency, sir, suitability, sir, timeliness, accountability. All these adjectives into the governance system that could impart timely and the quick deliverance of the services to the masses. Whereas the
Service delivery.
service delivery is one which is envisaged in the Sarvottam model, which entails that along with the good governance, so public grievance system should be maintained. That's when we call it.
That was the question sir was asking. Can you tell me about Operation Gati Shakti? What is Gati Shakti?
So Gati Shakti plan is the multi-modal logistics plan of the Government of India, wherein all the spheres of transportation and various logistic models are put together so that the development could lead to at a faster pace, so as to have the supply chain resilience in the economy, so as to bring all the resources together so that quick actions can be taken as far as any sphere is concerned.
Have you seen UP budget this year?
Yes, sir, I have.
What are the salient features of it?
Sir, it is focusing on the tourism. It's focusing on the youth empowerment plus granting the employment to the youth through various schemes. So women empowerment, sir, for the development of child and the women. Also in various spheres of tourism.
What about infrastructure?
So infrastructure development is also one of the prime concern of the government. If we'll have the infrastructural development, that capex expenditure would escalate further and would create larger opportunities.
Okay, over to sir.
You don't think public administration may be better optional than management?
So yes, public administration is also a better optional, but I was having my graduation and post-graduation in commerce and accountancy. So as far as the subject and the syllabus was concerned, I could more correlate with management. That's why I took management as an optional.
Okay. What is 𝐂𝐸 app?
So 𝐸𝐸 app is a telemedicine app of the Government of India, wherein various doctors and health professionals guide the patients online so as to have the faster and quick delivery of the medicine and related to that sphere of services.
What is off-budget borrowing?
Sir, off-budget borrowings refers to the borrowings which are not mentioned in the budget but are entailed by the state government or any government on the infrastructural development or any sphere, which are not basically mentioned in the budget but are related to the expenditure part of the state.
The newspaper which we read?
Sir, I read both the Indian Express and the Hindu.
Can you tell me editor of the Hindu?
Sir, N. Ravi, N. Ram, Sir �ziaul Islam, and Sir, so currently I am remembering these only.
There are many editors of the Hindu.
Sir, editors you are asking?
Editors.
Sir, N. Ram, N. Ravi, and Sir, recently I have Nalini Parthasarthi, ma'am.
I think you should read it again.
Okay, sir.
And the editor of Indian Express?
Sir.
Tell me your 5 strengths.
Sir, I'm a very compassionate person. I have good empathy and also persuasion skills are quite high. And I'm an honest and the person of integrity. And sir, I have good communication skills as far as my decision making are concerned. It's quick and more accurate. And sir, I'm a analytical person. And above all, I believe I'm a self-motivated person.
2 weaknesses.
Sir, 2 weaknesses. I think I'm little over workaholic person. Sir, I'm pursuing my PhD, and along with that, I was preparing for civil services and the state services examination. So I think I was not able to give ample amount of time to my family. And second of all, I think I have a little less artistic expressions. So I like to listen to music, but as far as my singing skills are concerned, I'm quite low in that.
And how you will balance between your job and family?
Sir, yes, that is. But sir, currently I'm in my preparation stage I do give time. I am working on it, that I could have a work-life balance that is more on a positive side. But sir, I'm working on it.
Okay. Well,
Can you tell me what factors impact a woman's ability to lead others?
There is a stigma that women are not as good leaders as men. People don't listen to them as effectively and efficiently as they do to men. They are not good leaders. It is perceived by others, that is. There is a glass ceiling that they cannot achieve, go to the highest or the topmost level of the organization.
What is this glass ceiling? You have used this term.
There is a roadblock onto their path, that they are having the skills and the ambitions, but they are not able to go to the top level of the organization because of various prejudices or biases associated with their.
So who are the responsible? The woman itself or the society?
In the larger perspective, I believe it's a society, because today I see women are far more confident and far more efficient enough that they are achieving great heights, be it in sports, be it in economics sphere, be it in education line, or be it in business.
Okay. If you decided that you are preparing for civil services,
Yes, ma'am.
why are you pursuing PhD?
Ma'am, I was
Your
pursuing.
focus should be totally on this service, on this preparation only.
Ma'am, after my master's, I cleared NET with 𝐷RF. So the two reasons were the social perception about it, that it's a good sphere for women. I don't believe that time, but I took PhD, and then second was financial.
How is that good for women?
That was told by my family that it's a good.
What was your perception? You can stand and just say, if I don't want to do PhD.
Yes,
I
that
will
is the
only
reason.
focus on this.
Ma'am, that is the reason in the second year of my PhD, I started preparation for my civil services. I thought I could be good in that sphere. So I just talked to my family. Second reason was financial sustainability. Because of that, I joined PhD, but I don't think that PhD is a negative or a limitation into my sphere. It would expand my creativity and my knowledge domain, because PhD gives scientific approach. And that scientific approach leads to rationality and objectivity in my decision-making skills.
So which kind of creativity helpful for you while if you selected for deputy collectorate post?
Ma'am, I think I am a person who can persuade and give logical conclusions or logical suggestions in a situation. And I think I have good leadership skills as well, because I have in my conferences,
Who's a good leader?
the one who can persuade others, and whatever the objective of the organization or the objective that could
Like
be.
are politicians? What do you think? The politicians are leader, or they are good leader, or what do you think?
And they are. I believe that they can do better.
Okay. One last question. How can government promote the economic empowerment of women?
Ma'am, by building confidence in them, by being self-reliant, by nurturing the skills of self-reliance, self-confidence within the women. Various schemes are also being started by.
And if you talk about the rural women?
Rural women are a little backward. They have to be supported. And for that, various platforms are there wherein they are being supported by ASHA workers, A&M workers, and Anganwadi workers, so that they could also be brought into the mainstream.
Okay. One more question. We are talking about the women empowerment.
Yes, ma'am.
In the meanwhile, we are also seeing that rape cases are increasing. And somehow the acid cases will be also happening.
Yes,
What
ma'am.
do you think? How can we decrease this?
I believe teaching boys and teaching the men that women are not subject to commodities. They are far above than that. And as far as their aspirations are concerned, that should not coincide with the women empowerment. They should not be seeing, and the purpose of women empowerment is not objectifying women. They should be more, there is more to them than only just there.
So,
So we have done well in my opinion.
Okay, sir.
I will consider the opinion of the board and then call you again. So you may go now.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, sir. Should I come in, sir?
Yeah.
Yes. Please.
Yes, sir.
What do you think? How was your interview?
So it was fine, I believe.
And the board feels almost same. It was fine. You have done well today, and you may do better in future. Just one suggestion from our side, that moral and academic courtesy demands and administrative courtesy demands that if somebody says you please sit down, then you should say thank you.
Alright.
That is necessary.
Okay, sir.
In the first time as well as in the second time, you have not expressed your gratitude to
Yes,
the
sir, I
person
just-
who has permitted you to sit down.
Okay, sir. I will just remember that.
And similar things. Just how to come and how to go. That is all right. There is nothing to be commented upon. But only on these points you have to be alert and careful.
Yes, sir. I
Otherwise, subject and GS and this current affairs, on these fronts you are up to mark. And we wish you a very good luck.
Thank you so much, sir.
Your candidature is very good.
Yeah, we are expecting that you will definitely
Will be selected.
Yeah. And all the best. You are having sufficient time also, 21,
Yes, ma'am.
to do better.
Okay,
In the
then.
last ones you are going also, so just show your gratitude. Thank you.
Okay, ma'am.
You forgot to do that.
Yes, ma'am. I just got little.
No problem.
From where you have done your MCOM?
AMU, Aligarh Muslim University.
AMU.
Yes, sir.
And PhD also?
Sir, I'm pursuing from there only. Department of Commerce, Aligarh Muslim University.
Okay.
And you are from?
Aligarh.
Aligarh.
Yes, ma'am.
We are hoping for the best, all the best
Okay.
for your interview.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Anything else?
Good luck.
Okay.
Okay.
All
thank
the
you.
best.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, sir.
Do mark more and more.
Yeah. Okay, sir. Thank you, ma'am.